right? I haven't done this in a while, and usually I do like what is called a strip club chronicles reading. And so basically, this reading is just to get into the nightlife. It's to kind of get a bird's eye view what to expect, okay, for work. Possibly some of you work there. If you are a boss, if you're a boss moves, okay. If you are a entrepreneur and you may own a club, this is for you as well. All right, this is also known. So many of you, how this goes, we're going to pick up the overall energy. All right, what to expect, all that good stuff. We're going to then pick up the money flow, because who wants to go to the club, or who works the club without wanting to know about that moolah or about that money? So that's another thing. Also, too, we're going to go to the unseen, which is behind the scenes. What's happening underneath the surface? Maybe, I don't know, maybe you're a club owner. Maybe you're wanting to get a little bit of information. Maybe you don't have all the facts. Maybe you feel there's some fishy shit going on. Maybe it is, maybe it ain't. I don't know. But I am here to deliver these messages to you. So also, and then last but not least, of course, the girls, right? So I know this is a little different. I know this is something kind of out there, but just follow me. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Don't forget to send these messages to those that you may know in the industry, because I feel like our industry gets a little, but I feel like we're going to work hand in hand, because taboo of doing tarot, and then also the club, you know, it's the unseen, right? It's the underworld. It's what people don't find themselves wanting to be open about, right? So anyway, so the first three messages I was getting, let's get into it. So a long way home, all is connected, and stranded. So that is letting me know that some of you may be traveling away to dance. Or maybe you're going to another country. Maybe some of you are traveling to another state. Yes, somebody's actually traveling to another country. Okay, go ahead, girl. Do your thing, but be safe. I'm also hearing that many of you are traveling miles away. Maybe some of you are in school. All right, some of you are just all away from home. So it's asking that you be your true, authentic self. Now, I do believe that this is by decision, right? Obviously, this is by choice. All right, you made a diplomatic solution on this. All right, and so you are a person that might don't want to dance inside of your city, inside of your state, in your hometown. All right, so all is connected though. So be careful, because I feel like some of you may be dancing in another city or another state, and somehow, some way, a lot of people there are gonna know you. All right, so maybe this is something you've been doing for a while. Maybe this is something that maybe you already have a popularity in a city, and I just feel like, you know, people tend to follow you. People tend to keep up on your lives, okay? Keeping up with the whoever your name is. That's just what this energy is about. I'm also seeing that some of you could be dealing with being stranded, okay? So if you're going with a partner, if you're riding with someone, all right, somebody's going to leave you stranded, all right? So you will need a plan B. You will need a backup plan. I'm also figuring out that you're going to be traveling miles away. Somebody's going to be inviting you to a club or for an appearance, and they're not going to have the finances, they're not going to have the money, everything that they spoke about over the phone. They are not going to hold their part of the obligation that they had set up in order for you to come and visit their town. That's another situation. So all is connected though. I feel like everything is happening for a reason. All right, Strip Club Chronicles, everything is happening for a reason. So let's just keep that in mind. All right, but let's go ahead and get started. So this is the overall energy I'm getting ready to pull here. This message here could just be for a small group. I feel like many of you are going to be, many of you are traveling to a city where there's going to be a lot of people for the weekend. Maybe they're having an event. Okay, maybe they're having something going on. So I feel like many of you are needing to be free. I feel like the thing about you, for this crowd that I'm speaking of, someone has a particular job where they're obligated to stay with the company. I feel like you're just stuck in a horrible contract, and somebody is also controlling your money. They're making sure that the commission that you make, or whatever the tips that you make, all right, they have a cap on it. All right, so it's almost like a 360 deal, for real. Some of you are in a 360 deal and you're a stripper. All right, moving on. So a long way from home, like I said, you make your best advantage, meaning you are traveling. So you want to know, are you going to make the money back? I feel like some of you are taking a risk, okay? And you're wanting to know where you make that money back. Well, we'll see. So what's the overall energy for the Strip Club Chronicles now? What's the overall energy? All right, I'm also seeing mirrors, okay? So mirror magic, okay? So something about the mirrors is providing like a lot of mirror magic. Some of you are working the night shift. I'm hearing a light show. So okay, so you're needing to get creative, all right? You're needing to get creative. All right, so 8 of Wands. Yeah, magic. Okay, Page of Wands. All right, so music is what I'm hearing. I feel like music is your overall energy. I feel like this is new. Okay, so this reading that I'm doing is quite new. You've never seen it. I'm hearing exponential growth. So I feel like some of you are trying to fund another business here. Now, some of you are obviously in your sexual energy too with the 8 of Wands, and I feel like music. So the DJ, I'm hearing the host or the DJ. Okay, so I feel like it's very important that you gain a great relationship with the either the host and with the DJ. And the reason why I say it, because they control the atmosphere, right? They have the music, they control the mood, magic. It's a lot of first off, we're talking about a lot of magic here. This is a lot of magic taking place. Some of you are actually doing a love spell or an attraction spell or a confidence spell. If you have not, I will highly suggest that you do that. I'm not sure why you haven't. All right, 8 of Wands. Maybe I have to drag y'all into this. Maybe I have to bring y'all in, okay? Because this is going to be something new. I can see that. But I have patience, so I don't mind getting you where you need to be. So with the 8 of Wands, now obviously you're needing to set boundaries. Obviously you're needing to obviously you're needing to set boundaries. Obviously you're needing to stay in your ground. It's very important that you work on your confidence and your posture. So it's something about tonight. It's something about tonight that's going to help with your posture or your confidence, okay? Your music that you're listening to. So gain that connection. I'm also feeling like somebody's DJ is not going to show up, so there's going to be a new DJ. All right, pay attention to the person that's controlling the music. That's very important. All right, what's about the money flow? So that's an overall, and I think that's the overall message, like the music. All right, overall energy for the money flow. We'll see. All right, so so I'm hearing, okay. So, yeah, so the reason why you're going a long way from home, the reason why you're traveling is because I feel like wherever you are in your town, in your city, again, maybe some of you could be embarrassed because I feel like the 9 of Wands could be like in that really embarrassed type of energy, but there's no reason to be embarrassed. Or maybe you just feel bad. Maybe you don't necessarily feel embarrassed. Maybe you just don't feel bad and so you want to keep this a secret. Right? And so that's why you're traveling a long way home. Now, as far as the money, I do feel like some of you are going to be disappointed. All because I just feel like you're not thinking logical about the situation. If you're going to travel, you really need to invest in yourself. Now, I feel like you're going to have to, somebody's going to say, oh, I can't go. Okay, so you're going to be finding yourself having to go by yourself. Or I feel like you're going to find yourself just kind of nervous and scared. There's nothing to be nervous and scared about with the Moon card. If you're nervous and scared, you're just lacking the confidence and the beauty and the sexual pleasure and the desire and the worth in order to be front and center stage, right? So that's the money flow. That's what I'm seeing. Now, Queen of Pentacles, I feel like it's going to be a justice. So it's okay. So it's justice. So it's like how much effort you put into a situation is how much money you're going to get back. So if you half-ass on the way you look, if you half-ass on the way you're speaking, your smell, first off, some of you need to change your perfume. All right. Change your perfume. Masculine energy. If you go to strip clubs and you want to attract women, see, there's the thing. Especially when you're dealing with regulars, okay? So you're dealing with people that automatically, they already have people they know for a fact. They don't even have to do much. It's the principle that they see them, they're going to pay that fee, right? And then so now you're coming in and you're a new head. You're new, right? And so now, this is your guilty pleasure. This is your pleasure. This is what you want to do. So I feel like your cologne within itself, like women want to smell your cologne walking through the door. So I feel like, again, with you got, it's equal give and take. How much effort you put in is how much effort you're going to get back. I feel like Ace of Pentacles, you're going to find a new person that's going to become a regular. This person may be traveling. So you want the newbies, you want the travelers, you want people that are new to the city. Those are the people that you want. I feel like also too, if you're a person that sleeps with people, I'm just going to bring it out here because I see what I see. Somebody's going to have a bad night. Like somebody's just not going to have the best night at all. Especially if it's a water sign, if it's a Cancer for sure, or a Pisces. It's not going to go the way that they want to. Also too, I feel like there could be a dress malfunction or an outfit malfunction. Yeah, with the Devil card. But the Devil card is out here, so the money is going to be in the building with the Three of Cups celebration. I feel like it's going to be good energy in there, all right? It's going to take a lot for it to kind of jump off, but it's going to bring a lot in there. Now, here is this card too. So I feel like you are going to have to, you know, possibly make a drink special or something like that that's going to sell, but it's a great liquor. It's a good vibe. All right, it's all about the energy and the connections. I also feel like someone could be like escaping a person. I feel like they're going to come see you. I feel like somebody's trying to catch someone up to see if they're dancing somewhere. I feel like they are, especially if it's a Capricorn. They're just going to be waiting. And I feel like it's all eyes on you. Your presence are very important. And then pull one on the girls. Yes, Cup of Love. So very attractive energy. I also feel like, now women, be careful. I feel like there's a lot of men that actually wants to like take you out the club, want to start new commitments with you. Like somebody feels like, you know, you don't have to be in here or you don't have to be doing this. But honestly, I feel like this is where you find your self-love. I feel like this is where your love is restored. I feel like it could be, yeah, sexy, beautiful, poised, classy, just radiating love, radiating that harmony and balance, okay? And you get very successful. A lot of money. I feel like you don't want to dance long, so it's very important that you try not to like dance long. I feel like many of you need to stay very mysterious, okay? Which means, you know, if you're not dancing, if you're not on the floor, don't be on the floor. All right, I feel like you need to be like very mysterious, okay? So let's get into a darker deck here. So the overall energy, Page of Wands. Okay, so again, I feel like you could be talking to an air sign, so he doesn't really have the most pleasurable approach, but I feel like, you know, just tell him what kind of music you'll like, to make sure you have that on set, and he's going to play it for you. Page of Wands, blowing up a tower. So somebody is also blowing up. Now, also, too, I feel like, now, someone kind of like, all right, what's the tower and the Eight of Wands? Blowing up. Okay, so something is blowing up. That's a tower. All right, somebody sees you blowing up too. Now, somebody also could be working with other women. Like, let's say you don't have, like, you have an enemy in there, or somebody that just doesn't really care for you too well with the tower card. I feel like, you know, maybe you are blowing, oh, okay, so they are going to do it for you, okay, because somebody wants to help you, like somebody knows if we work together, somebody's going to be where they want to be too. So I feel like you're blowing up. I feel like you're becoming, I mean, you know, you're becoming a star, getting a lot of attraction. A lot of people want to follow you. I feel like it's something that you're doing with smoke, or something that you're doing with fire. Be careful, because I'm seeing it could be, you know, smoke detectors go off, and it just kind of like ruins the whole act. But I feel like the tower card, so you're blowing up and people want to help you. Somebody likes to see you shine. Eight of Wands. Okay, maybe somebody know you personally. Maybe, yes, the Sun card. Yes, somebody sees you as the sun. I feel like it's going to be a great time. I feel like you're going to be happy. If you are a bartender, I feel like the money and the tips are going to be coming in. The Sun card is here. It's like your solution to all your problems, okay? I feel like the DJ or the host, whoever this is, this person, like, y'all are going to piggyback off each other. Like, you're going to be dancing. This person's going to be saying whatever they got to say. This is like your hype man. This person actually gets you going, all right, with the Sun card. Now, Five of Cups, though, I feel like you wish somebody could be there with you, or you wish something wasn't the way it is, okay? Five of Cups, maybe you having to leave your children at home, but I feel like Okay, so some of you are having to leave your children at home alone. Yeah, Four of Pentacles, but I feel like, you know, nobody knows about this, is you're kind of keeping that to yourself. So you're constantly worried. Okay, so you really can't focus on work the way you want to. I feel like it's, you know, and then on top of this, then somebody wants to bring chaos. Somebody wants to bring some type of drama, okay, your way, you know, dealing with like competition, dealing with other women. You just don't really care for that. So you're keeping it to yourself. Four of Pentacles. And you are in an internal conflict, but I feel like your child reaches out to you. They call you. The child, whoever the child is, they could be age. I don't know. Maybe the father was supposed to be there. The father was absent, stranded. Yeah, father is not around. Okay, so but you're having to make the money. But I feel like you have a very smart child, and I feel like this baby. I have to call it a baby, but you know, and it doesn't have to necessarily be 8. This person could be older, could have an older sibling that's helping them too. But I just feel like, you know, you'll be right back is what I'm hearing. I'll be right back. Yeah, Page of Wands. But they say, okay, mommy. And, you know, they know that you have to go to the club, but they know that you have to go wherever you have to go. But, and this person, you know, they, like your child actually holds your secret. So they keep it very close and dear to them. Okay, I feel like y'all communicate. I feel like your child reaches out to you. Yeah. Okay, but you love your baby. Higher judgment. You when you do talk to them, you let them know. I'm just hearing you talking to them, saying, "Baby, you know, mommy has to make money. Mommy, they may not necessarily know what you do per se. Maybe they have an idea. I don't know. But I don't think they do with the Four of Pentacles. It's like holding it back. But you're letting them know, like, mommy's going to do this. And when we make this money, we're going to go here. We're going to go there. Like, you know, if you want this, you know, if you want this, whatever they want. And something that they're going to be asking for or something they've been asking for. You just want to make a change in their life. But, you know, unfortunately, you know, you got to hold it to yourself. Like, you don't really want your children knowing like whatever, like what you really got going on. But I mean, honestly, they hold down the fort. What can I say? They hold down the house. I feel like, you know, as long as you're feeding them well, some of you don't even have the means to feed them, but they figure it out. They know, like, somebody